So normally this would be the point where I have Rotarian of the Week, but it seems a little odd to do Rotarian of the Week for the last time. I don't know if it's something that AJ is going to continue, but hey, if there's a Rotarian of the Week this week, I'm going to have to make it AJ, because it's all yours now, man. Hands up. So, I hope you're ready. I think you get a small break, but it's coming. And it goes way faster than you think it does. It's going a lot faster than I think it does, because I'm not sure that this is my second meeting, something? All right. So I have to start it this way. I could sit and I could go through our club and I could pull out a roster and I could say, thank you for these reasons, and just go down the list. But I'm just going to say, so many awesome people, and a lot of them are in that photo. But there are others that I'm going to talk about today specifically, because I want to give thanks to people who have went above and beyond in just a number of different ways. So, starting with board members. I don't have a lot of my board members here today, but I have a few. So, about board members in general. This is the, I'm going to borrow the chair. This is great. Could the board members please stand? Apparently you can't. I liked that. So maybe I'll keep this here. This might be fun for other things. So some of my board members are leaving, but we'll address that shortly. Committee chairs. How many people here are committee chairs? This is one of those things. There are a lot of you who have expressed to me throughout the year that you don't want a lot of things. You want to be quiet. You want to sit in the background. I'm going to pick on you, Jeff, just because it's fun. And I like you, and you seem to be open to it. He always tells me, he's like, oh, no, don't make any big deal about it. Just do the meeting. You guys are all awesome. Everything our club does, we never have a shortage of volunteers. We have so many things that happen, and so many great things. I don't think this is a committee, but Karen brings me flowers every week, so AJ.
Make the sunshine, take care.
You have to thank her. I mean, she gives you great flowers. I hope you don't have allergies, because there have been a couple days, I'm not going to pick on you on that one, but there have been a couple days where I fed up her and went, and
I asked you.
I know. I'm actually going to blame the flowers on the computer. My computer is, it's got allergies. And so it does all sorts of bad stuff. So this is one of those guys who I love the internet. I almost played a game with this, because if you do a search for any member of our club, there are some awesome pictures that come up. I didn't find as many awesome pictures of you, but I found this, and I love this picture.
And he's even got a rotary tie on.
Yeah.
He's even got a Rotary tattoo. So the guy's pretty awesome. So, yeah.
He's got a Rotary tie tattooed on his chest.
So I mentioned before that some people don't like to be talked about, and Scott is one of them. And you know, he's kind of asked me not to, and I can't listen really well, but that's why you're getting a different type of award, because I had to think about it. I got all these different types of alcohol, and I thought, who drinks the same thing that I like? And Scott drinks tequila. So yes. Scott gets the tequila award. I really appreciate everything you do, and I have to say this club would be a lot different if you weren't around, and everyone knows that. And you can see it in just everything that we do. And you're here every morning. You're like one of those people that, if you're in town,
But when
you're here. And when you're here, you're here. And when you're not here, you're here. You've called into our meetings. So Not a lot of people do that. So enjoy the tequila. That's what I drink, and I know you drink other things, and you have a better taste for tequila than I do, but.
That's a good one. Thank you.
So, yeah, tequila award. So,
No, I know. We got a cup.
it kind of ties into this photo, so thank you for a lot of the stuff that you did with the Bayside Community Hall. So, has everyone had a chance to make it out there and see what we've done? It's amazing. Now, I like this photo because I think the person responsible for making a ton of this move and making a lot of this painting go on, and this is actually hugely, I'm calling this award the Because Barbara Told Me I Had To award, which is kind of an odd award, but you hide so much in the background. Like, you did so much on that, and everybody kept saying, oh, are you going to do something for him? And I said, why would I do something for him? He's just going to make bad jokes at me. I'm wondering if people are seeing a trend in what I do. We've made these jokes about the club that drinks, and I made them opening a bar, so it just kind of seems fitting to give people alcohol. So you get the Thanks for Helping the President So Much award, because I assume it goes well with coffee. I don't know.
It does.
So, sometimes you should put little tags between, but this is not necessarily the right picture to pick for this. However,
Actually, it is.
this is my favorite picture because every time I do an internet search for you, this pops up. And I absolutely love this photo because before I'd heard of this club, I heard about dictionaries. And I'm like, oh. And your name was the first name I ever heard from anybody in this club because of dictionaries. And so it's one of those things that I really like. But it has absolutely nothing to do with why I'm giving you the award. You've been our treasurer for
Ever.
10,000 years, something?
A lot of years.
A lot of years.
Don't exaggerate, it's been like 500.
You used to look really good back about 400 ago with the hair. But, so, I'm really excited that you've done that and you've helped us. But, well, before you, that's over you.
Look at his eyes.
I was just wondering, I did say that during my year we were going to try to find you a replacement. I guess I kind of failed. I guess we have to pass that credit to AJ because you're still here. But you did do your last board meeting. Woohoo!
Correct.
Yeah.
Who's your replacement? You! Thank you for 10 years. Thank you. Did I pick right?
Oh, yeah, we picked right.
I can't remember. Well, great. I've handed out 3 bottles of alcohol and half of it's already gone. That's fantastic.
Hey, I thought you were in a club.
Well, and that's where I was going to go with this. So I said that I'd get back to you later. So you're not even in our club. Are you joining our club?
Yeah.
All right. So wait a minute. You're going to join our club and you're going to be the president of another club? And you're going to be our treasurer?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I heard that correctly. I would watch that one. I would watch that one.
Rachel just said step in if she loses.
Well, there you go. You've got a backup.
I did not.
So, no. So, thank you for stepping up for that because that makes a huge difference. So, I want to go back to that internet search comment because I almost put this photo up.
Almost.
And I know, I couldn't put it up. When I searched for this guy, I found all of these ones, and they're all fun for different reasons.
Guy on the left, not even him.
But I like that that happened too.
Yeah.
I have to say, when I did your search, This was the first picture that popped up. But directly next to you was a bald man with a very heavily tattooed face. And I greatly considered putting it up and saying that I was surprised about the tattoo removal between now and then. But I have just a lot of great things to say about Howard, because if you've been the president of this club, I think we've all kind of watched someone becomes president and then they kind of disappear a little bit. You did the opposite. I think you're around and do more than you did when you were president. And of the emails that get sent out, you send out everything every week. If I need something sent out, I send it to you. It's amazing how much you do, and you're retired, and how many emails you sent from all over Europe and everywhere else that you happen to be. So I'm just giving you a bottle of wine, and the reason, this has absolutely nothing to do, it's not an award. This is a bribe, because I actually am really hoping that you stay around for AJ, because I think this job would be brutal without someone like you doing what you do. So, for the whole club, I would have to say, this guy is amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that can be from us. It works out well.
Who's that guy in the left?
Thank you. That's what I was saying about internet pictures. It's fun. You can find there's all kinds of things that you can find. But I had to put up some odd ones in there. I just still love that I couldn't crop it out. I couldn't crop it out. So, all right. See, Nick is slowly moving this way. Psst. Hey, Nick. What's going on? Come here, buddy. Well, hey, we'll talk about the raffle. So, I heard this rumor that I can do all these different things with the raffle, and people pull tickets. So how many people have tickets today? Okay, so this is great. I feel like I only abused that once, and I made Finn get the blue ball. I was really hoping that Finn was going to be here today, because I wanted to do that again as my last thing for a raffle, but since there's no Finn, I can just ask that if somebody wins the Blue Ball Award, will you please make a donation to Finn? It's up to you. You don't have to. I'm just asking. So, no pressure. He is having fun touring the West Coast. So, I have a question for you as you draw these. Are you going to keep being Sergeant at Arms?
Yes.
I actually thought about bringing you a bottle of alcohol because I wanted to say thank you for being Sergeant at Arms, but you have declined me all year to have a drink with me.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't get the alcohol until you have it in person with me.
That's all right.
That's the rule, sorry.
We'll just make up for it for all year.
Yes, well, we have actually tried on many occasions and it just doesn't work. So, all right.
Lonnie, you want to grab one?
All right, the last four numbers?
Last one, yeah.
6838.
Awesome. Throw the blue one, do it.
He's like,
That's kind of what I'm asking
he's
for,
like
you
thinking,
know?
I got kids.
$5.
All right.
Give it to Finn.
Give it to
Okay. I'll let you draw the next one. 6832.
Nope, right here. 6832. I was right in front of you. All right, Finn. What do we do? Venmo in the money or?
$5.
well.
Keep it in there.
That
If
looked,
I'd been here, I wouldn't have minded, you know.
that looked pretty blue to me. I'm just saying.
I did do that once, and if he was here, it would have magically turned blue. But, all right, does anybody know this guy? Yeah, you look a little more trimmed up here. Big a little bit. So, I'm assuming a lot of you can name this person. However, there is one person in this room who pretty much, I'm going to say, lives, eats, breathes, and does exactly what this man had hoped for. Would you like to talk about that, Terri?
Yeah, Terry.
So, you all know how I feel about Paul Harris.
Oops, did I just skip
Oh,
that
okay.
picture?
That's not me, that's not him.
That's not Paul Harris. Wow, that.
And I love all of you people in this club. I was going to say guys, but that's so rude. I love all you men and women in this club. And your generosity has been overwhelming for all the years that I've been District Foundation, or not District Foundation, Club Foundation Chair. I'm getting around here. And so I thought, how to thank everybody. So what I decided to do was looking at the reports. There were about a dozen people who had not yet achieved their Paul Harris status. And so I decided to finish them all. So we are now a 100% Paul Harris Fellow Club. Wow. The foundation is really, really busy this time of the year. They haven't processed. I've gotten some of the certificates and the pins. I don't have them all yet. And I'm hoping that maybe at your first meeting, AJ, I can have a few minutes to go ahead and make it official that way. But thank you, everybody, for all you do. And thanks in particular to Scott, who has been my fellow angel partner in crime kind of guy, who usually comes to meetings with a roll $100 bills when it's Final Friday, and what do you need is his mantra. So anyway, thank you very much. And thank you.
Thank you. Now, definitely, there are a couple things before you go. What happened with all the Final Fridays and what happened with the Paul Harris's? I love the fact that the designation of Paul Harris Club, once a club has it, you are a Paul Harris Club. Not necessarily the best thing. It's a little weird because years can drag out, but we just need to keep that going. And I know. And I'm sorry it's not Boogles.
That's okay. She'll manage.
You're welcome, and thank you for everything that you've done this year. And I have to say, it's important. We're going to get to this in a minute. You were that close on the Rotarian of the Year. You didn't miss it. You're still a Rotarian of the Year because you are amazing. So, and thank you. You've been super supportive of me the whole
I
year.
appreciate your help too, because the person who stands here with the gavel is the one who sets the tone. And we've talked all along about what we want this club to look like in terms of foundation giving. And we've done it. We have all done it together.
The exciting thing, and are we still number 2?
Right now, we're number 2 in annual per capita in the whole district out of 47 clubs, I think there are. And we're not going to make number 1 unless somebody wants to drop another $60,000. If you don't ask, you don't get.
Actual. This better have been in Yale.
So, if I could get you to hop up for a second, AJ. I will now be perfectly passing the precious past presidential plaque properly. Do you like that alliteration? I did that for you, Nick.
Very alliterative. Right?
So,
It's perfectly.
it's a little strange that I'm passing the press. Oh, it is perfect.
That sounds English.
Wow.
Sounds English.
Wow.
It's not perfect.
Guess what? Perfection. So you will note that you have to finish your term now because you're already listed. So, congratulations. All right. All right. Some of these are low res. So, Rotarian of the Year. I'm going to give clues. So, this is clue number 1. I'm not going to say a lot more than this, but there have been a couple people in here, for sure, that have had to use a few things like, is it the truth? You won't even look at me, I'm just staring straight at it. So this is clue number 2. So, anybody have a guess who it might be?
When you gave it away, you're staring at him.
Well, no, I was staring at the guy that I talked about the truth thing earlier. You know, Dick Johnson is right there, Bob is right next to him, so that confused me. So, does anybody know now?
Yeah, maybe.
So, you know, this is the fun part of this. As Rotarian of the Year, when I found this awesome picture, you actually do your gift as my Rotarian of the Year is literally, you get this carrier.
Oh, man.
Because I'm really afraid that if you start drinking like all these people, that you're not going to be able to keep this up. I'm a little worried about it. That's not true. I actually have a plaque for you. The problem is, I put a chair in my way, so I'm trying to keep this up. The problem is, plaques don't come quickly. And by the time you decide who your Rotarian of the Year is, you think, oh, it'll get here. No, it won't. Order it way sooner than you think. So, if you know who your Rotarian of the Year is now, so,
It's really good.
of all the different things that you do, you've been the one guy that, like, I didn't really know you at all at the beginning of this year. And you're always positive. There's never anything negative out of your mouth. Well, maybe there are a few things. But the fact that you just had fun the whole time, and you made more meetings than I did, makes me feel kind of bad. But the Sunrise spirit and consistently doing that, I don't see other clubs with a letter like that. And everybody reads it, everybody sees it. If you miss a meeting, we get a follow-up, and you're carrying a lot with that. So, for that, I do also have to note that you were yet another one of the people who said that you really didn't want recognition. So, too bad. So, on that note, thank you to everyone who was a Rotarian of the Week. Thank you to everyone who's on a board, who's a chair, who does anything with Rotary. So, there's a bunch of Rotarians in this room. Just keep being Rotarians. I really appreciate what you guys have done, and you made this year was really easy and a lot faster than I thought. So, thank you.
Thank you, Ray.